Dear students, as you know, grammar is an essential part of language. Without grammar, a sentence will not be understandable. So why I am telling this, today I am not going to teach detailedly on grammar. Before this video I have already taught you parts of speech. In that part of speech, I have already mentioned that in order to know the 8 parts of speech, you have to know a simple line you have to memorize, that is 9 people are very carefully advancing into the pole. That has been well delineated, that is 9 in 9 and stands for noun, something like that. Today I will teach you something specially on them, themselves, and themselves. That means I'm not going detailedly into pronouns. Your pronouns are he, him, she, her, I, me, we, us, etc. Today, specifically, I will teach you on themselves and singular them. Themselves is also singular, them also is singular. Why I am telling this, one of my students one day asked me very beautiful questions. I am very much thankful to him. Suppose somebody is knocking at the door and someone asked you to tell that person to come in. If you call him to get in, that may be wrong if that is a female. If you call her to get in, if that's a female, the sentence will be ambiguous, meaningless. So in that case, call them to get in. Them is your gender neutral singular pronoun. So as you know, any pronoun that is added with, that is suffixed with self, that is myself, himself, herself, these are called as reflexive pronouns or emphatic pronouns. I did it myself. This is your reflexive pronoun. I myself did it. That is your emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronoun is an unnecessary item that can be taken out, that can be removed without hurting the grammatical meaning, the grammatical contextuality of that sentence. But reflexive pronoun cannot be deleted. It hurts grammatical contextuality. So I have already mentioned that tell them to come in. Suppose I am telling, suppose a gender neutral pronoun, that is they, but after that you have to use are, not they, is. So you remember that this is a very important thing. So your word, that pronoun themselves, ACLF, as it is believed that William Caxton first used in the 14th century, that may be 1470. Now, you do one thing, come to the boards. I mentioned here they are playing something like that, that is plural personal pronoun, but I am telling about that singular pronoun here, themselves, them. Themselves continued up to 1540. It continued up to 1540. Themselves was superseded by themselves in 1570. But there is no such adequate use of themselves. Now, as I was telling you, that there is the person, they can do it by themselves. They, your singular pronoun, gender neutral, that may be either a male or female. Themselves, that may be either a male or female. So whenever you find someone, somebody, no one, use themselves here. Someone / no one, somebody, did themselves wrong, this is also singular. So why I am telling this? So anything meaningful importance should be remembered by all the learners. So once again I am telling you, suppose you mean to sound gender neutral, you use themselves. That's very nice thing. If you tell him to come in, and you do not know the gender of that person, that will be wrong. If you call her to come in, that is also meaningless, ludicrous, ridiculous. It is all flapdoodle to use either him or her. That is why I am telling you, use that gender neutral pronoun, that is your them, themselves, themself, singular pronoun. And why I am doing this video, I would tell you, I would reiterate it that you have to revise it again and again. And after this, also before this, you watch my video, that is parts of speech, that's a nice one, that is most of the things, that is my personal concoction that I have created, that is very much meaningful. I have been acclaimed by a number of students of mine. So I think this video must appeal you, must entrance you. This is an entrancing video. I must appreciate it. If you appreciate it, share it and subscribe. Thank you. Much as gracious.